Okay, welcome back to the Tinkerage. It is the 23rd episode of the vlog, and there's been a good change, a big change. Still no tools on the wall. Taking the chisel off and take this clip off at some point because it's just no use. But there's been a major change. I now have something in the Tinkerage that I have not had in my last workshop. Haven't had it in the Tinkerage. Didn't have my last workshop. No, tell a lie, I did have something similar in my last workshop, and that is a vise. Oh, and a bit of a bench. So yesterday and today I have spent a long time yesterday after some chat with a couple of people. I squared up the worktops nicely. They're nicely butted together, and I've put a wooden surround on, flush trimmed that. The router, I've put in a dozen 20mm holes for bench dogs. I've got a selection of bench dogs, these plastic ones from Workmates. I do sometimes use them on the Workmate, but not very often. I've got a couple of different shaped ones, and I'll try and maybe make some different styles of bench dogs for different purposes. But having done that and fixed that down to the old worktop, it's now almost, not quite level with the other one. I might, and it's because this top isn't square, there's a bit of a gap at the back, so I'm going to just maybe put a little facing strip on with that, excuse the light. But I was able to fit this Record 52 woodworking vise. I picked it up last year off Facebook Marketplace for a tenner. It does need some cleaning up. The mechanism is a bit stiff because the screw is a bit rusty and the guide rods are a bit rusty, but I've got it in place. It's taken me most of the afternoon to do that. I attempted to mount it a bit lower, first of all, because I didn't want to cut into this, but that particular model of vise has behind the back plate has a couple of cast iron buttresses, I guess you might call them. So I did first of all attempt to mount it to this block and then mount that block underneath, but it was just too low. This block, I don't have a plane of thickness there. This block is not square, but now it's looking pretty good, nice and square. So the cheeks here I've made slightly wider, they're level with the top. I'm not overly happy, this one's a little bit loose, but I forgot to mount it. I don't have the right size screws to mount it correctly to the threaded bolts, so I'll need to tighten up on that one again. Probably need to use slightly longer screws, but that's a relatively easy fix. So I'm pleased with that. Nice top here, and that's it. Tomorrow, Sunday, I'm hoping to get another sort of door up there. I'm going to move the Dremel holder I have here, probably just over, maybe down to there even. Although that's a tool I grab quite often, it's not one that I need to worry about having direct access to. I normally have my die grinder mounted from the ceiling or the flex shaft. I still need to sort that out properly. So I'll probably swap those for another couple of the same diameter. So then I'll be able to have a door maybe a little bit higher up. Although it is something that I still might not do. I keep hammers here, and I need to think about hammer storage. I like having these hammers here, it's easy access. If I mount them this way though, it takes up a lot of wall space that I can't afford to lose. Having them that way is great, but it is a bit awkward if I then have a door that's coming across here to get level with there to maximise space on that. I may shift the hammers from here to there. I just swap the tubes over. Those tubes are a bit too short really for hammers. They tend to just flop out a bit too easily if you bash in on something. So my aim is that hopefully by the end of tomorrow I can actually get a few tools up. Although I may just pin things up temporarily because there's a couple of projects that I want to get started on. It's the Easter holidays starting here today. So no schoolwork for the next 2 weeks for, well, one of my daughters, the other one's got exams. So she's revising hard. Now, my intent is to try and maybe get on with some project work, get a project video going. Still want to review the bandsaw. That is something I want to get going as a priority. But at the moment, I can't actually get to it. The floor is just boxes of tools. This is now at a stage where I can actually put some of those back up, and as soon as I finish recording, I shall do just that. So, quick update, good progress. It's looking good in here. It's going to look even better. Thank you for watching. Please do click like and subscribe. Bye for now.